name is Siobhan and I lead ostomy education here at Better Health. I've had an ostomy myself for 6 years, so I know the ins and outs and ups and downs of life with an ostomy. One of my jobs here at Better Health is to help coach other ostomates, help them thrive and adjust to life with an ostomy. So I have here today Duncan, and Duncan has recently had ostomy surgery. So Duncan, tell me what you have on your mind.
Well, you're right, Siobhan, good to see you. My surgery was a colostomy, but I don't really understand what that means. What is a colostomy, and how do I take care of it?
I'm so glad you asked specifically about your surgery because there are different types of ostomies, and the type of ostomy that you have, a colostomy, is related to your large intestine. So the word colon is where colostomy gets its name. Now, a colostomy is different from other types of ostomies because the output can be a little bit different and its management can be a little bit different.
What is the output from a colostomy like?
That's a good question, Duncan. I'm glad you asked because the output from a colostomy can be different from the other types of ostomies. It's still stool, it's still going to come out of your stoma, but it can be more formed like the stool that you might have from an unaltered anatomy, meaning you might see some differentiation in the stool, but it will still be pretty soft.
Okay. Now, I've heard you can irrigate a colostomy. What does that mean?
Irrigation with a colostomy is a way to train your colon to only do output when you want it to. So it's a way of sort of controlling when you go. Like you might be able to hold it in if you, before your surgery. It's kind of the same idea. The way that it works is that you introduce some warm water into your stoma, and you'll get training from this from your home healthcare nurse, who should be with you right after your ostomy surgery once you're discharged from the hospital. You introduce that water and it will produce a bowel movement, and what you'll do is when you're doing the irrigation, you'll wear a little baggie that will collect that output, not like your normal ostomy pouch did. It'll drain it into the toilet and it can be discarded that way. So some people prefer irrigation, some people prefer not to irrigate. It just depends on what you find works for you.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you.
Thank you, Duncan. For more information, tips, and guidance about ostomies, stay tuned to this video series or join us at joinbetter.com.